course, our big story today, Governor Walker spoke about the documents leaked yesterday regarding possible campaign donations from corporate leaders.
Governor Walker says the donations given to a conservative group that helped him during his recall challenges were legal. British newspaper The Guardian obtained more than 1,000 pages of leaked documents from a secret investigation into Walker's campaign. The state Supreme Court stopped the so-called John Doe investigation last year.
Yesterday's leak has some questioning if, in fact, these donations violated campaign finance laws.
Assembly Democrats are calling for a legislative investigation into the campaign donations and have stated their concerns over how those donations may have impacted the way state laws were made.
NBC 15's Hannah Flood has been following the story. She spoke with Governor Walker today, and she joins us now. So, Hannah, what did Republicans say about these leaked documents?
Well, John and Lee, Republicans are also calling for an investigation, but they say they want to look into how exactly these documents were leaked. Last year, after the Supreme Court shot down the John Doe case, they ordered that documents relating to the case, including the ones that were leaked, be sealed. Today, in a letter to the Attorney General, Assembly Republicans are asking the Department of Justice to assign a special prosecutor to investigate how this leak happened. They say the leak appears to be a violation of a Supreme Court order and Wisconsin state law. The Attorney General has also released his own statement regarding the leak. It reads, quote, Attorney General Brad Schimmel is very concerned about the apparent violation of security orders issued by the court in this case and is currently reviewing the available options to address the serious legal questions raised by the leak and publication of these sealed documents, end quote. Today, Governor Walker addressed the leak. He and other Republicans are standing by the Supreme Court's decision, which ruled that the Governor Walker's administration committed no wrongdoing when it came to collecting campaign donations.
The facts have been clearly laid out there, and the facts are that the courts have looked at what has been done over the last 6 years as I've governor, and they've consistently ruled that this was a baseless investigation.
The leaked documents released yesterday suggest that members on the Supreme Court may have had a conflict of interest in the John Doe case, possibly influencing their decision to shut the case down. Prosecutors who first brought the case to the Wisconsin Supreme Court have asked the U.S. Supreme Court to take a look at the case. A decision on whether the John Doe case will be taken up by the Supreme Court is expected later this month. And coming up on NBC 15 News at 10, we talk to a UW professor who breaks down campaign finance. He explains what the term dark money means and how it's impacting current political races.